Week 16 kicks off on Thursday with the Titans trying to hold on to the AFC South leads, kind of slipping through their fingers a little bit, hosting the 49ers, who have been on a bit of a hot stretch. Dan Orlovsky, what do we need to be watching out for in this game, especially with some key players out due to COVID situation?
Yeah, so for Tennessee offensive line-wise, Roger Saffold and Taylor Lewan not playing it is an enormous deal, not only because those guys are really good players, but San Francisco's pass rush has really started to get going with Armstead and Bosa playing really good football. So how do they hold up in protection, Tennessee-wise? And then how do they create explosive plays? No team in the NFL is worse at creating explosive plays now that Derrick Henry's not there, Julio Jones hasn't been healthy, A.J. Brown hasn't been healthy. Are those guys back? So how do they create those explosive plays without their key offensive linemen? And then I think for San Francisco offensively, playing against Tennessee's defense, how does Tennessee's defense handle the space that Kyle has really started to create for guys like Deebo Samuel and George Kittle? And then how do they match up the numbers? That's the challenge. Is Tennessee has got to commit numbers early on pre-snap to what the formation that San Francisco gives them. But then Kyle, all he does is attack the space that he created with those guys. And they're positionless. You know, George Kittle plays everywhere. Deebo plays everywhere. Even Kyle Juszczyk plays everywhere. So not only like handling the formations, but also like what people do you put on the field to handle those guys in the certain matchups that they present?
It helps that Jimmy G has been playing really well, too. As much criticism as he's gotten, you can't deny it right now. Who are you picking in this one?
I think San Francisco, because the offensive is playing so well. Jimmy's playing confident, similar styles, and they're healthy and way more healthy right now than Tennessee. I think Tennessee's defensive line keeps them in it somewhat. Specifically if they get into third and obvious passing situations. But I still think San Francisco is going to be able to win the game.
Their last meeting was in 2017, and the 49ers won that game 25-23. A while ago.
I was going to try to guess the game.
I told it to you because I knew you wouldn't get it.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.